First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Yesterday, but back out there for this one. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Archer is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the 1st inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
line. That's a base hit into left field. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Goldschmidt is off at first with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cards leave 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Number 62 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Digging in, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And now a pitch on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter. And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Adam Wainwright is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Ready with the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Wong for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Batting first.
So here's Adam Frazier. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side, but foul. He'll try it again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, Key Bryant.
Coming to the plate now, Key Bryant Hayes, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
He's set and the pitch.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This year against right-handed pitching, DeJong hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 3-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 264 is average entering play. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright.
Adam Wainwright.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
The set and the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Here's Colton Wong now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Settling in now, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Thomas, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Liner toward right center. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. So here's Johan Camargo, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Willians Astudillo into bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
One and one.
A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wainwright's ready. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Back goes Thomas. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The third baseman, number
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they 4-0 advantage now.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. On its way is pitch number 75. 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And that misses 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Standing in, Cole Tucker. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.